This is Tech House and Speed.
This is Ken Gushi practicing with Steph Verdier at Sonoma in August. A blown engine kept this from being the final in that round, Gushi giving the win over to Verdier when Ken couldn't answer the final bell. In the week since then, though, Gushi has a new engine and he's looking for new confidence in his Wild Scion with the chartreuse trim and the Irwindale track, where the final round for 2009 will be held this week.
You know, for some odd reason, it feels like it changes. I don't know if it's because a lot of the drivers are just improving and we're just getting faster and more angle or not, but I have to say it feels different every time I get back on this track. I mean that in a good thing, because obviously I hope all of us are getting better and we're improving. So, you know, as a driver, you just want to improve and move on to the next level and get better than other drivers out there. So that's what I mean by getting back on the track and getting more comfortable with it. So getting to know every square inch of the track is what I'm trying to aim at. It's also funny that, you know, drifting has come a long way. I mean, it all started with 4 cylinders, you know, small horsepower cars, you know, small tires, but now we come to like V8s and quick change diffs, huge tires, a lot of smoke. I mean, there's a lot of engineering and development that went into these drift cars nowadays. So it's changed a lot. I mean, do I like it? Yeah, of course I like it. It's a lot of challenge for a driver. Specifically for this season, actually, we've had a lot of reliability issues and consistency wasn't there last year. So just to make the car reliable and a little bit more consistent, we didn't want to completely develop a new motor and, you know, slap it in the car. We don't know what would happen. We don't know the outcome, and we don't have any data. So we decided to stay with the Beams 3S that we had at Sonoma, and we brought it here to Irwindale with the same setup. I mean, same horsepower, similar horsepower. I mean, it's a little bit more horsepower because it is the finals. But hopefully for next year, we will start developing a more reliable, more consistent, and hopefully more powerful engine for the Formula Drift Series. The one problem we had with the car in the beginning of the season at Long Beach was the fact that, you know, things were breaking left and right. Even after we had the data from last year, I mean, we started building the new setup for the motor, so reliability really wasn't there. I mean, we didn't really have much sufficient testing time, so we went into Long Beach pretty much blind, and we couldn't get any points. So if we got the points at Long Beach, I mean, we would be in a better spot in the rankings today. But I mean, we moved up from 33rd spot in Long Beach to 12th spot after Sonoma, so we're pretty happy with the result, and we're very happy with the car. I mean, RSR and Scion's been doing a very great job with the car setup, so I think from here on, I hope if the car doesn't break, we're just going to continue to move forward and forward. Honestly, it doesn't really matter what's under your hood, as long as you got the car balanced right. For our car specifically, it works best with the 4-cylinder, so we don't really want to tamper with that right now. And the future for drifting when it comes to motors, you never know. I mean, I didn't know that we were going to be having this V8 competition that we see today, so we'll see. It's just interesting to see where drifting goes from here.
This is Tech House and Speed.